Should I delete the last video? I don't know. Just smoking my Paliero here. You know, I know. I should know. I did stop and then I started, and I know vaping's better. That's all vape. Vape away. All the problems. What problems, Carl? There's no problems. I know that. I just meant it in a nice way. Funny. It's 5 a.m. No, I'm not speaking bloody Portuguese right now. I hate this language sometimes. Everybody's speaking the same stuff, and you just feel like, no, wait a minute. I could actually get everybody in the entire country of Brazil to speak English simply by refusing to speak Portuguese and instead speak English only wherever I go. Hi, tudo bem, Carlos? I'm okay, how are you? No entende. It's okay, you don't have to understand. No entende. It's okay. You see, this just goes over and back and over. It can make for a good afternoon's entertainment fun. Yeah, I will try it for maybe one day. I love Portuguese too. Just sometimes learning it is a pain in the arse. A pain in the arse. Yeah. How do I look this morning? Wow, look at here. My eyes are looking clear. And yeah. Okay, back to smoking. The Paliero. This is just natural tobacco. No, it's not the good shit now. Vaping, I'm looking for a vape. I've got to go to a city called Uberlandia. It's about 4 hours from my current place, my city, my town of Coromandel. So what's the story with my friend here and her other friend, Stephanie? Yeah, hi Stephanie. So what is the story? I don't know. It's a bit strange. The communication is so weird. I don't get it. She's 18. I shouldn't be here. Pursuing an intimate love affair with an 18-year-old girl. Woman, Carl. She is intelligent. And she's on your level. We're both crazy. In love with the one that we are. Shared consciousness. Shared mind space. Like the way when you upload stuff into the cloud, yeah. It's all good shit, man. It's all good shit. Stuff, Carl. This is a family. No, I'm gonna make this over 18s just in case I've said something inappropriately. Just in case, because sometimes things just slip from my mind and my tongue, it just slips. In other words, I tell the truth to people and they're like, oh my God, leave me alone. I don't need to be reminded. I'm just a figure in your dream, Carl. What dream? What was that? The movie Inception talked about shared dreaming. Yeah, just get with that, okay? You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, just watch the movie, alright? Oh, that's okay. My throat chakra is feeling totally right now because I'm allowing myself to put on any kind of an accent I want, from British to Irish and g'day, mate. That was a bad attempt of an Australian accent. Yeah, I'm not the best in accents all the time. What about a Scottish accent, Carl? We try a Scottish accent. I love my goose fat, which roughly translates as, I love my goose fat. Okay. The Scottish people of Scotland, they love their haggis, and they smear lots of, they just like haggis. They love haggis, and they like bagpipes. and the men like kilts. They're like skirts. I think that's right. And they play music. And they have a lot of fun. And they go smashing big rocks over other men's heads just for fun. You know, it can be a real mind-blowing experience. Get a big, massive rock and have it smash over your skull and have it open up. Interesting thought, Carl. Now we know all about your sordid little thoughts. Sordid, you say? This isn't something that you need to do or experience, people, obviously, but if you just think about it, we imagine our minds to be encased in this skull. It's a physical thing. It's a physical experience. The skull, it's solid. But the mind is not there. I mean, the skull is in the mind. Right, so that makes us not human. And instead, unified consciousness, oneness, spirit. So everything gets reversed when you just reverse whatever. I overdo it sometimes, don't I? Oh, how do I look? That's okay, Carl. We love you too. And, I'd like to just record this forever. So I can look back on rainy days and say, there was Carl that day. He seemed a bit happy. And sure, he was. Well, he tries to be. He's just figuring stuff out in her own way. Her own way. I'm as much female as I am male. No, I'm not hermaphrodite. No, I don't have both male and female genitalia. I'm talking about energy, mind, balance, male-female energies, man. Chill out, man. I think there's a lot of people watching this video and thinking, God, this guy is really off his rocker. How could he be both male and female? Well, people are hermaphroditic, if that's the word. And they actually have both male and female genitalia between their legs. Their thighs. I think I experienced that in a past life. Carl, that's too much information. I said I think I experienced or may have experienced that in the past life. Okay, see, I'm very careful with what I say and how I say it. It's just the way it is. 8 minutes and rolling. Okay, people? Coromandel. What do we do about Coromandel and Ashley Simpson and Gloria Gaynor and Helen Mirren and President Donald Trump? Whoever the beep that is. I don't know. He eats hamburgers. That's all I know. That's all I know, folks. That's all I know. He loves hamburgers, apparently. And he's a wealthy guy, or so he thinks. No, he's a big guy. He's a big guy. He's like very round and loving. He's a big guy. He's soft like a teddy bear. Sorry, I just have to take another bit of water. Vodka. You can say it, Carl. Just say what it is. It's a vodka, okay? This guy gets like so strong. Like a biscuit looking. Don't look, alright? Alright, that's good. Let's let that in. Oh, God. Yeah, that's how it feels when you take a vodka on a pretty empty stomach. I need water with that. There's vodka in this too. Vodka. But no. This is now just water. So, excuse me. Refreshing. So the crutches, I'm breaking them in. I'm hurting in this part, and it's going to take a few months for my knee to heal after being hit by a car a week ago. Here in Coromandel. On the day I was supposed to meet Anna and her friends for lunch. And then we were going to go to a nightclub. These 18-year-old girls, they're cool. Especially the Brazilian. So sweet. Oh, gringo. They refer to me as gringo. But they don't refer to me as Carlos. The Great. Because I have a way of vibing with the old Brazilian. Estava aprendendo Portuguese cada dia mais. That roughly translates as Google it, people. Bye. Bye. Love you too. No, we're not going to stop like that. I just had a thought. I think eating chicken is a good thing. Because, I mean, look at how fast it made Usain Bolt. He loves his Kentucky Fried Chicken. It may not have been brought to his awareness as to how chickens are treated before they're... And then you get sad, and then you think, this is bullshit. Maybe if KFC tastes really good, you should just eat it. And don't worry about all the chickens, suffering in their pens. That's all your projection. That's my projection. If I believe that they're suffering. From the heart, see that Gucci t-shirt too? From the heart, there's no negativity, and there's just you don't perceive suffering anywhere, because you're now this unified consciousness without separate parts. You are the whole, the entire, in other words. And everybody loves you. Everybody adores you. To paraphrase the group called Erutan. Check them out. Erutan. They are amazing. And they're all women. And they're all sexy. And they're all beautiful. And they just sing so nicely. Like me. On my good days. Like now. What it? No, you're not doing a Lady Gaga. Please. No more Lady Gaga. Besides, Lucy thinks she's a Satanist. And what else did you say that you think Lady Gaga is? Just get out of your head, Ms. Lucy Jane. Lucy Jane, there's an easier way to say her name. Get out of your mind and go for a walk on the beach with your loving man and your daughter, okay? Get out of your head, man. Get out of your head, girl. How do I get out of my head? Well, you all know what I do. Now, I did vape it back in July when I was living in Alto Paraíso with Agatha. Agatha was my live-in girlfriend. No, I was living with her. And we would share our bed. Her bed. But it was ours because... But I'll tell you one thing about Agatha. It's her place. When you're living with her, you own nothing. She owns everything. So it's not a case of my place is your place, Carl, and I love you. No, it's Carl, this is my place. And if you dare, do something wrong or step on my toes or consider any of what I have here as your property, well, I'll be one pissed off bitch. And she took a goddamn knife at me in a restaurant in Alto Paraíso. God love you, Agatha. We all loved that episode. Agatha with a knife. I came at her strongly, you see, and after she had the knife, I put my hands down on the counter and then I got beaten up by more guys. This is what happens in Brazil. If you fuck up with girls, or if you, no, yeah, I don't fuck up with girls. Have I ever, leave it at that. Bye.